Hey guys, how we doing? All right, let's talk about gardening, and let's talk about the fact that things don't have to be perfect to get started, and you don't have to have a ton of money to get started. So if you've never gardened stuff before, I recommend a few things. Number one, I'm no expert, but here's the thing. So, I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, you'd get like a soil sample, find out what your soil is like, what you need help with, what you need more of, all this kind of stuff, and what works best in your soil. But let's just say you don't have extra cash for that. Let's just say this is your first year and you're tiptoeing into this. How are we going to start? Well, what I recommend, everybody knows the stuff that most people are growing, right? We're growing tomatoes, potatoes, cucumbers, eggplants, blah, 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 all the normal stuff. And then what often happens is people are like giving this stuff away because they have so much of it and they can't use it all. So what I suggest is think about what you'll grow the most of, or what you'll use the most of. Think about that and grow that. So like, I don't like tomatoes like at all, so I don't grow a ton of tomatoes, but I do like salsa, ketchups, spaghetti sauces, that kind of stuff. So what is the number one ingredient in those things? Tomatoes. So think about that when you're growing stuff. I grow a lot of herbs as well because I do herbal stuff both with animals and with people. So I do a lot of focus on that. I do a lot of root vegetables because they store a really long time. They go a long way when you're adding them to meals and soups. And they're easy to grow. Like, I'm not somebody that's going to like baby my garden. I'm not out here doing like sprinkling of this and of that and whatever else. Like, you got a 50-50 shot here. I'm tossing it in the ground. I'm saying good luck to you. You're either going to grow or you're not. And that's it. So don't stress about it. Next thing is, don't feel like you have to start huge. Don't get out there and like till up an acre of your land and then like dump a bunch of stuff into it. Like, just baby steps, just some baby steps. But also, don't be afraid or think, well, I don't have an acre of land, like I can't do this. Yes, you can. Get a micro garden, do microgreens, start out really small with stuff. See if you like it. You may hate it and not want to do it again. So again, baby steps. Okay, so as you can see, this is just a cluster F of some of a garden. I'm very, very type B, as you can tell. I had the intention this year of like labeling stuff. It didn't happen. So like there's some stuff I know what it is, and then there's stuff that I'm like, I don't know what you are, but if you start flowering and producing stuff, then I'll know what you are. But anyway, so like tomatoes here. Okay, basic things like tomato cages are ridiculously expensive. Like, they just are. But like, don't freak out about it. It's fine. If you're living on a farm like I am, you probably have 5,000 pieces of fence laying around that like is too small to do anything really with, but large enough to go around some pots to hold your tomatoes up. And you know what? They don't care. You can take more time and make them more slender at the bottom and bigger at the top. I usually don't have that kind of time, so I literally just am throwing stuff together, and you know, again, good luck to you. This is a cup flower, and he has a little fence around him too, because the sucker is going to get taller in this greenhouse. Didn't think about that when I put the greenhouse here. But anyway, it's going to spread and fall over, so that might try to wrangle it in. But it probably won't. This is a rose bush that's been dead for the last 5 years, but I just can't throw it away. And it started doing something this year. So kudos to him. This is something else that I think is a weed, but it's so pretty when it flowers. I really don't care. It gets to live here. Some hostas that I thought were dead, but they're like, you can't stop me. Some wild violets that I make into syrups and delicious concoctions of things, and yeah. So the moral of the story is, don't wait for things to be perfect to do things, because you'll be waiting forever, and not everything has to be aesthetically pleasing and beautiful, because it just doesn't. It has to be functioning. That's it. Just make it functionable. Functionable, is that a word? I don't know. It is right now though. And just do it. Just do it, guys. And good luck, and we'll learn from each other. And